Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Morning San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, February 19th. You'll be interested to know, 179 years ago, today, in 1847, dentist William Morton administered ether to a patient at Massachusetts General Hospital, allowing surgeons to perform painless operations with calm and control. This breakthrough introduced reliable anesthesia into surgery, transforming patient care by enabling more complex procedures and advancing surgical science. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking fair with waves around 5 to 8 feet. Conditions are choppy and the wind is onshore at 7 miles per hour. By noon, the swell will hold steady at 6 to 9 feet, with the wind increasing to 28 miles per hour. Expect choppy conditions throughout the day with the wind staying onshore. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with the 2-foot incoming low tide, when the west swell is 7.5 feet at 11 seconds, and the sideshore wind is 17 miles per hour. The first low tide on Thursday will be 1.5 foot at 6:15 a.m., followed by a 5.5 foot high tide at 12:30. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 56 degrees for the water temperature. Friday offers fair conditions with waves ranging from 5 to 8 feet and light north-northeast winds. Saturday sees a decrease in size to 2 to 3 plus feet, but conditions become choppy by midday as winds shift onshore. Sunday brings a steady increase in swell, with waves reaching 4 to 7 plus feet, though conditions remain choppy throughout the day. This morning there's rain, and it feels like 41 degrees, with 21 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:54, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:51. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday will be partly sunny with a high near 54 and a north wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Rain chances increase late Friday night into Saturday, with mostly cloudy skies and highs rising into the upper 50s through Monday, with periods of steady rain Saturday night through Monday night and lows generally in the low to mid-50s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, search and rescue crews are battling harsh weather to recover what are presumed to be 9 deceased skiers following a deadly avalanche in the Tahoe area. Placer County Sheriff Wayne Wu urged the public at a Wednesday morning news conference, saying please avoid the Sierras, and added, avoid mountain travel. Please allow us to focus all of our resources on continuing to recover the bodies. On Tuesday, his office had to divert personnel to another rescue mission, while the Nevada County Sheriff mentioned dealing with multiple emergencies. Interstate 80 has reopened, but chain controls are required and conditions remain hazardous, with the National Weather Service forecasting another foot of snow in the region. Now on to sports. Team USA knocked out Sweden in overtime to reach the Olympic men's hockey semifinals on February 18th, 2026. This was not the first time victory slipped from their grasp so close to the finish line. Professional athletes are hardwired to bounce back, focusing on the next shift, as Carolina Hurricanes defenseman Jacob Slavin stated. Quinn Hughes scored the overtime winner, leading Team USA to a tense 2-1 victory. They now face Slovakia, a 9th-ranked team with only 7 NHL players. Team USA is a favorite to advance to the gold medal game against either Finland or Canada. In local sports, the Warriors are set to face the Celtics in a non-conference matchup tonight at 7. With Boston currently second in the Eastern Conference and Golden State sitting 8th in the Western, this game holds significance for both teams. The Warriors excel at limiting opponent scoring, allowing just 113.7 points per game, while Boston struggles with assists, averaging only 23.9. Key players include Nikola Vucevic for the Celtics, scoring 16.7 points per game, and Brandon Podziemski, averaging 12 points for the Warriors. Both teams will be looking to improve their standings in this exciting clash. In top news, Mark Zuckerberg testified in Los Angeles, California, regarding claims that social media makes children addicted. The CEO of Meta faced scrutiny in a civil trial over alleged harms to minors from social media services. Zuckerberg stated that children under 13 have never been allowed on Instagram, despite claims that the platform targets young users. He faced tough questioning, while a judge warned against recording devices in the courtroom. Zuckerberg's appearance has drawn significant public and media attention, highlighting shifting perceptions of his role in social media's impact on youth. Meta's political spending has also increased as the company seeks to reshape its public image. In business news, tax avoidance by the super wealthy is an economic issue as well as a political one. California's plan to impose a one-off wealth tax on its richest residents faces challenges. With 255 billionaires, California has the highest concentration in the United States. Data reveals that the wealthiest 1% of households have increased their share of overall U.S. wealth since 1990. The effective tax rate for the U.S.'s 400 wealthiest individuals is 24%, compared to 45% for top labor income earners. As wealth concentration rises, the debate on how to tax billionaires continues. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to about $67,000. Ethereum is down 1% to just under $2,000. And XRP is down 4% to $1.43. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Meta is reportedly planning to launch a smartwatch this year. The new wearable could arrive 4 years after Meta shelved plans for an earlier smartwatch. This smartwatch will feature health tracking and artificial intelligence capabilities, along with an updated version of its Meta Ray-Ban display smart glasses. The smartwatch is expected before a pair of mixed reality glasses, codenamed Phoenix, which have been delayed until 2027. If successful, the Malibu 2 smartwatch will heighten competition with Apple, which is rumored to be developing its own AI smart glasses. Meta will also contend with competitors like Google, Garmin, Samsung, and Fitbit. And in entertainment news, Chris Stapleton's All-American Roadshow is extending into 2026, with recent announcements made on January 8th. Fans can still snag tickets, despite many sold-out shows, using exclusive promo codes from The Hollywood Reporter. Discounts include $150 off orders of $500 and up with promo code THR150 at Ticket Network, and $30 off purchases of $300 and above with code THR30 at Vivid Seats. The tour runs from January 10th to October 10th across many cities, including Hollywood, Florida, Las Vegas, and Nashville. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American architect and visionary, Frank Lloyd Wright. And he said, "The mother art is architecture. Without an architecture of our own, we have no soul of our own civilization." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.